Hello, my name is Holden Hardman, and today we're going to be looking at Chili's. The Chili's here in Pensacola, right off Bayou Boulevard. You know, the one that's in the same shopping area as Target. I really enjoy reading low-rated reviews of things, and sometimes there is merit to them, like if you find like a cockroach in your food or something. Yeah, that would probably warrant a 1-star review. But a lot of the people that rate things really, really low are usually just people who didn't get what they wanted, when they wanted, in the way that they wanted it. Guys, this is Chili's. It's not a 5-star restaurant. It's just kind of like, you know, Chili's. Chili's. Yeah, I guess I could do Chili's. I want to take a look at some of the reviews for Chili's and show you what I mean by that, and find out just which of these reviews warrant credibility versus are just some entitled people. Now, overall, Chili's gets a 4.0 out of 405 reviews, which is about what I would expect. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of Chili's more scathing reviews and find out if any of them have any real merit. This one was posted 2 months ago. It was cold inside. Tables were dirty. Okay, well that's a problem right off the bat. Oh wait, but the waitress wiped them down. Okay, so it looks like she took care of that problem. Left them nasty wet. I get what she's saying here. This is when the cloth itself that they use is just like soaked and they wipe down, so it takes forever to dry. A little bit of an inconvenience, not a big deal. She took care of the issue. Took forever to get our order. They put us at a table for 6, but there were 7 of us. After about a 40-minute wait, they pulled another table up and rearranged us. Then another 30 minutes went by. We told them to take our order. They did. So from what you're telling me, you've waited an hour and 10 minutes and just now made your order. I don't believe this. From what I'm gathering from this type of review, you are not the type of person who's just going to sit there for an hour and 10 minutes and then finally work up the courage to tell somebody. I get this sort of obnoxious sense about this person. But benefit of the doubt, I wasn't there. Maybe you did wait an hour and 10 minutes. But then the manager asked us if we would please move again, joining 2 different tables. So there could be a number of reasons for this. They might have had somebody else reserve tables. They might have accidentally put you there. They had to rearrange for that reason. That's not really a big deal to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe other people just hate moving once they set their roots in, they're not going anywhere. One of us had to be back at work. His food came out first. Everyone else was about 30 minutes later. I'm guessing you told them that that dude had to go work, and that's why they brought his food out first. They wanted to make sure that got done. I don't know what you're expecting. So after all this, you probably went and complained because the manager then came and offered 1 free dessert. There were 2 kids and 5 adults. To share? Seriously? So he threw in another. So this guy, not having to do this, brought you 1 free dessert, you a little more, and then he brought you another one, and you still complained. Luckily, the owner responded, "Hi there, this is definitely not the experience you should have had. Would you mind contacting our guest engagement team, blah, 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 blah." No one's ever going to contact that. But you know what? I got your back on this one, Chili's. You don't need to respond like that. You gave them 2 free desserts, and they still gave you a 1-star review on Google. Not at my house. You get 2 free desserts. We tried to make it right. We tried to accommodate you and your 2 bratty kids. Not valid. Not a valid review. We're going to the next one. Let's see. Mostly positive. Mostly positive. Here's a good one. Food great. Service wonderful. Ladies' restroom toilets disgusting. Black ring around and looks like not cleaned in days. They acknowledged the food. They acknowledged the service. The restrooms were not in acceptable condition. Fair enough. Here's a good one. Very poor and slow service. Again, slow service is subjective. What do you mean by slow service? It took 10, 15, 20 minutes. I don't know what you mean by that. Brandy messed up my order. Then the manager wanted to charge me for extra lettuce. The salads were tiny with a meager amount of chicken and barely any dressings. I love when they tell you the waitress by name. Brandy messed up my order. You were expecting a mountain of salad just doused in dressing. You didn't get it. Got it. Others who were seated after me were served ahead of me at a busy lunch hour day. I don't really get why people get upset about this. This happens a lot, and there's a number of reasons for it. The food that you ordered could take longer to prepare than something somebody else ordered. I think in our mind, is if I put my order in, even if I have like 12 people, it should come out before this couple or something. But, you know, you didn't get his food on time. I love seeing reviews from just guys who are just so straightforward. 1 star. Food was lacking flavor. Pasta was undercooked. That's why you get 1 star. You want 5 stars? I need my food to have better flavor. I need my pasta to be cooked right. Then you get your 5 stars. I can respect that. Blah, 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 friendly staff, blah, 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 food was good, atmosphere great, blah, 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 blah. Okay. If you're going to have signed up for a promo on the table and a customer asks for that promo, not best to tell customer, we don't offer that promo. And that's it. There is no further elaboration. If I see that there's a promo on the table and I say, hey, can I get this promo? And then they tell me, oh, that promo's no longer going on, sorry. I'm just like, oh, okay. I don't really get the mindset of people who are just like, promos right here. What do you mean you don't sell it? What do you mean it's not in service anymore? Do you have a manager? Jesus. Well, how was the food anyway? Do you know? Horrible service. Waited at least 10 minutes before waitress saw us. 10 minutes is not a big wait for me. I don't mind that. I sit down and it takes 10 minutes. It's a little bit long, a little bit lengthy, don't get me wrong, but okay, no big deal. Ordered cheese and spinach dip. Came to table with no chips and no food utensils. No food utensils. Oh, it's a son of a... They wanted me to eat with my hands. We should have left after that, but we didn't. You bring me spinach dip with no chips and no utensils. How am I supposed to eat chips without my fork? Restaurant wasn't busy, won't be going back. All right, have a good one. Appetizer and drink, $40, 2 stars. Not true, false. We could actually, we could fact check this right now. Let's do it, heck it. So if you go to the Chili's website, you can actually find the specific Chili's that you're talking about. So I just did that. Let's look at the most expensive drink. Is $7.69. Let's look at the most expensive appetizer they have. The most expensive appetizer that the Chili's on Bayou Boulevard offers is $12.19. It's the Triple Dipper. So if you bought the most expensive drink and the most expensive appetizer, it would be less than $20. If your appetizer and drink ended up being more than $40, it was probably an honest mistake that could have been corrected had you just told them. I think it's hilarious that you actually paid $40 for an appetizer and drink, if you really did. There might be more to this story. Here's another guy, just straight to the point. 2 stars, food was overcooked, ranch was watery. You want 5 stars? I need that food to be cooked right, and I need that ranch to have some thickness. Like my ranch, like I like my women. Thick. Here's another guy, worst service ever, and the food was terrible too. You want 5 stars? We need some better service. We need some better food. Then you get your 5 stars. We went for happy hour and had 2-for-1 beer, but each beer is only 8 ounces. What? Only 8 ounces? We ordered skillet and queso, and at other locations we would get a refill, but not at this location. The server never asked if we wanted more. Did you tell them you wanted more? Service was slow and not good. Our order came out and part of it was missing, and we never got that. Did you tell them you never got that? Just letting them know goes a long way. They never adjusted the bill until we asked. Oh, so they did adjust the bill. Oh, okay, gotcha. We will never come back here again, 1 star. That's a great review, wonderful review. All right, I need to go ahead and just do what everybody's thinking. We're gonna give it 4 stars, give it a proper review. Food is good, about what you'd expect. It's Chili's. Post. If you do go down to Chili's, let them know that Holden sent you. You'll get everything at the price you would have normally paid already. Don't let them know about that promotion. Hide the promotion, okay? Take it off the table. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more fun content. As always, I appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Take care.